Good day, learners! I am delighted to be with you once again. I'm Miss Milea Caspe from Andres A. Nocon National High School, SDO of General Trias City. Welcome back to the third episode of Quarter 3, Week 3 of Health Education Grade 7. Here are our MELCs or Most Essential Learning Competencies for today based on Pivot Vow. 1. Identifies physical responses of the body to stress. And 2. Identifies people who can provide support in stressful situations. As for your tasks for this week, you will 1. Identify how your physical body responds to stress. 2. Recognize appropriate person who can provide support during stressful situations. And 3. Work on the assessment, evaluation, and reflection tasks. On our previous lesson, you have learned the two kinds of stress and its causes. Today, let's focus more on the physical responses of our body from stress and on the different stress management skills. This lesson will focus on physical responses of the body from stress and the different stress management skills. I will help you understand how your body reacts in time of stress, and at the same time, I'll give some advice on how to cope with it. Learners, are you ready? Let's begin! Stress is a physical response of the body. Therefore, when stressed, one may feel and may experience different changes in his or her health condition. The body changes that occur from experiencing stress is called General Adaptation Syndrome or GAS. According to Hansey and Sincero, there are 3 phases of this syndrome: alarm stage, resistance stage, and exhaustion stage. First is the alarm stage. This is the stage when a person experiences flight or fight feeling. A person's body at this stage releases stress hormones such as adrenaline. It enables a person to do things he or she does not usually do. Second stage, resistance stage. This is the stage when the body has already responded to the stressor. A person in this stage continuously experiences the stress, but the strong feeling is less than the previous stage. Third stage, exhaustion stage. This is the stage when a person slowly loses the energy to manage the stress. This is also referred to as the gate towards burnout or stress overload. For example, let's analyze the General Adaptation Syndrome GAS of a person experiencing a distressful situation. The whole street in a community was caught in a fire and all houses were burned. In alarm stage, when the fire broke out, a person may feel very alarmed. His or her energy suddenly rises up as he or she begins to carry heavy objects outside the house. In resistance stage, the person was able to escape safely from the burning house, but still felt very stressed because he or she still thought about the important things he or she forgot to save inside the house. In exhaustion stage, even when the fire was already put out, the person was not able to move on. He or she feels extreme sadness and loss and eventually experience some physical health problems as well. In addition, the following medical problems and concerns are linked with negative stress. If you are suffering from a distressful situation right now, do you think someone will understand and will help you with your stress? Who do you think will help you with your stress? Let's find out. Stress is a normal part of life, and nobody is immune to stressful situations and stress. However, stress can become a problem when it is overwhelming and given that we're exposed to it for a prolonged period of time. That is why it is important to handle our stress level effectively to keep ourselves physically and mentally fit. Here is an advice to manage your stress. Do not hesitate to talk with others. Remember, keeping your worries and problems to yourself will not help you manage stress. It is best to find comfort and advice from people who know you a lot. Parents, relatives, or even teachers. They may give you a different perspective and solutions to your difficult problems. Let's take a look at our learner's task. Here's an example of a student answering her task on identifying how her body responds to stress and how to identify who may provide support in times of stress.
A bright and blessed day, everyone. I am Fiona Angeli Almogente, a student of Andres A. Nocon National High School from the STO of General Trias City. For today's tasks, I will give a reflection about my previous task, my biggest stressor, by answering the following questions. Number 1. How can you describe your feeling right now? Number 2. How does your body respond to things you think and feel? After that, I will complete the graphic organizer, My Support Web. Let's begin. Number 1. How can I describe my feelings right now? As of now, I feel productive and contented because our life is stable and cheerful despite this pandemic. I think there's also an improvement on how I control my emotions. It is because I don't think that the problem is stressful. Instead, I just find a solution to whatever problem I have. Number 2. How does my body respond to things I think and feel? Whenever I feel mad, I don't have the courage to do anything, and my breathing gets fast, so I take deep breaths. When I feel sad and hurt, my chest feels tight. My throat also hurts when I stop myself from crying, but when I feel great, I do everything nicely. For my next task, I will complete the graphic organizer by following the given procedures. Number 1. Answer the question, who are the people whom you can ask for advice? Number 2. Write their names on the web below. And number 3. Explain your work. Now, who are the people whom I can ask for advice? As you can see, all the names in the web belong to my friends instead of my family. It's because I hesitate to open up with my family. I'm afraid that they will end up getting mad at me that my friends can't do to me. Also, I'm comfortable accepting advice and helping people who are not my relatives because, as I said, I don't want to disappoint my family.
Episode, we will explore more about the different strategies in coping with stress. It will be another thrilling lesson for health education. Thank you for connecting with us at Pivot Gabay, your quick guide to learning. Only here at Pivot TV. See you next time. Happy learning!